and you can just do what you want to do.
Bro, when somebody laying down on the mats, it's how weird you are. You're on the ground, bro. And ground and pound submissions, bro, they don't care about your style. So we'll see. We'll be happy to see him in the cage, middle, or fight him, striking, wrestling, grappling, and I want to know how he can handle it.
It's been
When Khamzat Chimaev first saw the training footage of Dricus Du Plessis, his response wasn't dramatic, but it spoke volumes. I respect that. It's good for me. That simple, calm line captured the moment perfectly. He wasn't dismissing the challenge, he was quietly acknowledging it and accepting it head-on.
He was saying, I want that guy. I want Khamzat. I want the guy that people think is the scary guy.
Respect that. So not everyone saying that, so a lot of guys was running away from me, so he gets the champ and he says I wants to fight him. It's good. Respect. And what I can say about it. It's good for me.
As videos of Du Plessis drilling awkward forward pressure, looping punches, and rail-thin wrestling exchanges leaked across fight forums, fans held their breath. Few styles in the UFC are as difficult to replicate, let alone prepare for. But that's exactly what Chimaev saw, and instead of flinching, he leaned in.
Well, this guy's just very strange.
No, everyone says it's weird style, weird. That's MMA style, so I don't think it's some crazy weird, but he does his job, he does good, and he's good for.
Chimaev wasn't just respecting the style, he was respecting the champion willing to face the storm. To understand why his reaction matters, let's break down their respective arsenals. Du Plessis is known for an unorthodox style that confuses even the best. He pressures relentlessly, strikes from awkward angles, and wrestles like a rugby tackler pulling opponents off balance. Chimaev, on the other hand, is a wrestling savant, dominating opponents with suffocating top control and explosive ground and pound. His aggressive, decisive style has crushed everyone in his path.
Go! 1 minute! One, go! 1 minute, yeah! Good speed. Outstanding. Come on, you got it. Come on. 30 seconds. Touch 125. Come on, touch 125. Yeah, that's it. Good. Yeah.
In that dynamic, Du Plessis' unpredictability isn't just unorthodox, it's purposeful. And that's exactly what Chimaev recognizes as an opportunity. He's ready for it. He calls it good for me.
Khamzat, it's a big fight week, your first opportunity to fight for a UFC title, and already you've got to see your opponent. You bumped into Dricus in the hotel. Talk to me about what that was like, and are you surprised he was so friendly and respectful?
What should he do? I don't know. I don't anything pressure, not take personal, just we're doing our business, fighting and having fun. Doing some Twitter shit. I don't know how to do, but I try.
Meanwhile, outside the octagon, the narrative is being shaped by coaches and analysts. DDP's coach, Morn Visser, labeled Chimaev as one-dimensional, claiming his wrestling could be disrupted by forward pressure and grappling. Another analyst argued that while Chimaev's conditioning is impressive, DDP has an unmatched power that allows him to keep coming even when tired. The buzz isn't just from fans, legends are weighing in. Joe Rogan, on his podcast, couldn't hide his excitement. He said, "This is the fight that has everybody buzzing. Dricus has that weird, unorthodox rhythm and is insanely durable. But Khamzat? He's a monster. He closes distance like nobody else. When he gets a hold of you, it's over." Rogan's words echoed what everyone's thinking. Stylistically, this fight could explode in any direction.
Khamzat Chimaev is next.
Do you think it's different with Du Plessis?
He can wrestle. He's got very good jiu-jitsu. He hits hard, and he's a big, durable dude. But I don't know if he's going to be able to wrestle with that guy. I don't know, man. The Khamzat's skill is so high level, it makes me wonder. In terms of the grappling that he possesses, seems magnitudes greater than anybody else in his division.
Former middleweight champion Michael Bisping offered a tactical breakdown, noting, Dricus doesn't fight by the book, and that's what throws guys off. His cardio is insane, and he takes shots that would put others down. But Khamzat? He's got that Khabib-level grappling, but with more aggression. If he gets Dricus down early, it's going to be a long night for the champ.
Khamzat Chimaev needs to have a secret weapon because in the past he has slowed down. If he can get the cardio to where he could push a hard pace for 5 rounds, then Dricus Du Plessis might just be in some trouble here. We might have a new...
In the gym wars of MMA history, Dricus is known for surviving sparring sessions with killers and coming back for more. His awkward stance, combined with explosive bursts of energy, creates chaos in the cage. Former UFC title challenger Chael Sonnen said, when you fight Dricus, you think you have the timing, and then, boom, he hits you with something you didn't see coming. That's dangerous for a guy like Khamzat, who likes to pressure. Pressure is great until you walk into the wrong shot.
We just saw that video of you wrestling with Daniel Cormier in the lobby. How did that feel? How much did he weigh to pick him up?
We were just joking, He's a great wrestler, great fighter. So always when I meet him, he's a good guy, great man, so.
Khamzat, though, has built his mystique on dominance. Whether it's welterweight or middleweight, he's manhandled everyone in front of him. UFC veteran Daniel Cormier highlighted the psychological warfare Chimaev brings. The scariest thing about Khamzat, Cormier said, is that he breaks you mentally before he even hurts you physically. The pace, the strength, the constant pressure, it's exhausting. And if Dricus doesn't get his respect early, Khamzat will just keep coming.
Is Khamzat going to be able to take me down? Absolutely. Absolutely he'll be able to take me down. This is how a fight works. I would hope so. Isn't he like some Swedish champion or something? I would hope he could take me down. But then he has to deal with me on the ground, and he has to keep me there. Can I take Khamzat down? Absolutely. Am I going to take Khamzat down? Absolutely. I'm not scared of Khamzat wrestling. I'm not evading. I'm not trying to stay off the ground with Khamzat. That's the mistake.
As fight week approaches, the conversation isn't just about who will win, but how they'll win. Dricus has never shied away from a dogfight, and his war with Robert Whittaker proved he can hang with elite strikers. If Chimaev shoots for takedowns and gets stuffed, he'll be forced to test his striking against a champion who thrives in chaos. But if Khamzat drags him to the ground, Dricus might find himself trapped in the suffocating top control that has ended so many of Chimaev's fights before they've even begun. Joe Rogan also pointed out an often overlooked factor: altitude training. Dricus is training in South Africa at elevation, which could help with cardio during a 5-round fight. Khamzat's conditioning is elite, but if this fight hits the championship rounds, that could be the edge. It's a detail many fighters overlook until they're in deep waters, when every breath feels like fire, and every movement feels like it's through quicksand.